Silence. You may be seated.
Okay, go ahead. Isaac. My flight
My flight
to higher education
higher education
begins at Thomas Manor.
began to Thomas Manor.
I will graduate
I will graduate
Riverside High School
Riverside High School
in 2036.
in 2036.
I will soar to the top
I will soar to the top
at UTEP,
at UTEP,
where I plan to study
and I will plan to study
business.
business.
Okay, go ahead, Raylan. I will graduate
I will graduate
from Riverside High School
from Riverside High School
in 2036.
in 2036.
I will soar to the top
I will soar to the top
at UTEP,
at UTEP,
where I plan to study
where I plan to study
what is it?
a police officer.
To be a police officer. Alrighty, okay. Go ahead. What's today's lunch menu?
Today's lunch menu:
Beef tacos,
beef tacos, vegetable,
lettuce and tomato,
lettuce and tomato,
refried beans,
refried beans,
and grain,
and grain,
cilantro lime rice,
cilantro lime rice,
and assorted fruit.
and assorted fruit.
Alrighty, well, good morning, Wranglers. Thank you, Isaac and Raylan. And Wranglers, are you ready for another great day? I know that you all are working very hard to keep making that giddy up progress. So great job, Wranglers. Keep working hard and working towards your goals. Remember, we will have student-led conferences at the end of this month on the 28th. So we're gearing up for that. And you want to demonstrate to your parents that you are working hard and making progress every single 9 weeks. So progress reports went out last week. So make sure you have shared that with your parents and that you are working hard. And I know 3rd, 4th, and 5th, you're working very hard towards those interim assessments. Those are coming up next week. Remember, we do have some students testing today for a field test. Remember, Wranglers, as I mentioned to you all last week, right? I mentioned to you all that the field test is just like a test to determine which questions will be used for next year's STAR test. So this test will not give you that progress report that the interim test next week, that test will give you that progress report to see if you've made progress from last interim, which was in fall, and also from last year's real STAR test, right? The actual STAR test where you at approaches, meets, or masters. So whatever level you were at last year as a 3rd grader, as a 4th grader, you want to make sure that you attain that same goal. So I will be meeting with you all next week. And on Wednesday, we will have a special assembly for all of you all to make sure that you know the importance. And of course, we always just want you all to do your very best. Just do your best and everything else will be fine, right? You take care of all the rest. Just do your best and take your time, demonstrate your strategy. So that is your playoff game. Remember, just like football, they had playoff games, and now the real game, the Super Bowl, will be this Sunday. So STAR Interim is your next playoff game before the real STAR test, which is your Super Bowl. That'll be in April. So I know you're all working hard, and continue, teachers, with those exit tickets, those daily problems of the day. And we're looking at STAR items, just like you'll see them on the STAR test. So Ragnars, you've got this. We know that your teachers will prepare you. And how about, let's see, do we have a snack today, Mr. Ramos? I don't know. We'll get you all with that snack this afternoon. And also just make sure that you all are doing your best to do to level up your thinking, right? Those DLK questions, whether you're applying it to your AR book or the text that you're reading in class, or it could be your science concepts. So critique and illustrate the supporting character in the story, or construct a new ending to the story. So it could be also a test that, a science content. How would you change the ending, right? How would you make it go through a different, how would you change perhaps electricity, right? The different pathway. And mnemonic devices, love those. Continue with those to help you remember the steps that you need to, especially for math, the order of operations. And thinking map is a tree map, so keep doing your very best, Wranglers, to demonstrate those strategies. And love seeing great evidence of that. Teachers, keep posting on the chat, and congratulations to our winners that have been winning that Writers Rodeo Golden Pencil. Great job. And let me see, coming up on Wednesday, also Wednesday, don't forget it's Team Jersey Day. You do have to pay $1 if you'd like to wear your team jersey. So take out your favorite team jersey. It could be football, baseball, soccer, any team jersey. And join us as we prepare for, again, those playoff games. And I know everybody will be watching the Super Bowl. You're Chiefs or 49ers fan. Who will win? And also remember that we have our habit for the month. Well, every habit is important, right? Be proactive, think win-win, and begin with the end in mind. So make sure that you're beginning with the end in mind, working hard every day. And let's see, is everybody in your seat and watching this? That means you were here on time and you weren't tardy. We want to make sure we're here on time. So the challenge is on. I'm looking for the class that has 0 tardies, 0 tardies. If you have 0 tardies as a class for this month in February, teachers, you will let me know so that we can give you an ice cream party. So that challenge is on. We gave ice cream parties for responsibility for turning in an important form that you had to turn in and submit. So now I'm looking for who has been punctual and been here on time. So it means everybody has to synergize, work together, and everybody be here on time. And let's see, are we in uniform today? We have our uniform shirt. Yes, Isaac and Raylan. All right, they have their polo shirt, their name tag. All righty, they have their name tag. Great job. How about your mind open for learning to work hard? Turn it on, right? We are 1, 2, 3.
Yeehaw!
Wrangler ready. Have an awesome day, Wranglers. Remember, together we stand, believe, and achieve excellence.